tell you a little bit about the form. It is in the form of my Arabic is bad, sorry. Ghazal. A ghazal is a poem that has a very particular form. There's a repetition. You'll probably notice it at some point. And I took many liberties with the form, but that was my inspiration. So again, this is the community-generated poem of all your slips of paper and emails that you sent me. Compiled together, rearranged, and here it is with an epigram. For the joyous occasion of Fair Oaks Eco-Housing's 3rd birthday tie-dye ukulele festival on the 22nd of July, 2023. May we all co-house better and better as our neighborhood dances around the sun.
Yay.
Our grounds are peaceful, scorched silent by traffic roar, uninvitingly prickled and warm-heartedly weed-partied by the birdsong of western tanagers and American robins that satisfies joyfully. Our hummingbird feeders are growing empty, and the angry Annas come knocking on our windowed lies joyously. Dear fig, dear persimmon, dear white oak, dear golden rain, dear red maple, hold us longer in your tender sway, in your shadow and in your shelter, and grow in your own good time as you transmogrify us into beings of hope. You've survived from acorn through pandemics. You remember through soil, our soil breath and sun. Our hearts need your space bridges and wind sweeping to clear out the ancient fevers. You were put in the dirt by our youngest neighbors for our oldest neighbors' lives joyously. And watch closely as we become California poppies, as we become the upright mullein surrounded by an FOA, that's a Floristic Owners Association, of yellow blossoms, like a candle bright when the lights go out, like a lighthouse leading us like a siren from sea legs to the loving land we call Unit 101 or 209 or 318 or 424, 526 or 628. Growing in neglected trauma landscapes, we are butterfly bushes building altars of offerings out of the live oak limbs and climbing rose vines, majestically lobed valley oak leaves, and passionate makeout sessions with the hot lip salvia. Healing gifts to ecosystems and respiratory systems alike joyously. And were you there for the Blue Zone meal with John, Jan, and Paula? Did you decorate Christmas cookies with Hanukkah candles, tie-dye your white shirts with the blood of a rainbow, and make uncommon meals in the common house too? 3 years of turning has brought us here. Earth Day mandalas made of twigs, stones, and vernal inflorescence. Endless laps with our four-legged HOA members, where we chat and whisper, laugh and weep at every ridiculous decision a general meeting can lay at our thankful feet that fly joyously. May it always be that co-housing together in Fair Oaks is as good as we make it to be, which is to say, it's as good as it gets, and in other words, as good as the chicken manure produced in our garden. From shiny shit to shrubs of lilac blossoms, we are extraordinary co-housing machines. Co-housing is as much fun as you make it, and as complex as a many-petaled rose that sings hymns and dirges over lesser goldfinch graves, and maintenance committee meeting minute spies joyously. A community there is that doesn't love a separating fence. Good community connections make good neighbors. Good fences contain us, reflect us, refract us, respect us, refrain us. Something there is that loves how we come together to build Sylvia's path. Good concrete pours make good neighbors. And something there is in this neighborhood that wants a love that bursts our guarded chests and sets our agenda-setting laptops aflame. And something there is in each of us that will keep us coming together again, to face each other again, and listen, really listen to each other again and again and again and again in endless cycles of surprise joyously.
Love.